Good day, everyone, and thanks for joining us here in the charts. Tuned into the Crypto Flight Edition. Fellow competitive speaking, Cardano in the USD pairing, the ADA USD. We're going to go over a range that I found. I think we posted this on the last video. We're going to explore that, and I'm actually going to also paint a different scenario that could be playing out. So it's going to kind of be two different scenarios. So welcome back, loyal family. If you're new here, consider joining the family. Let's go ahead and see what we have on the charts, and let's dive into it here, shall we? All right, so today's April the 22nd, 2021, and the current price of ADA is going to be $1.20. It's up approximately 0.1% for the day. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. ASMR, interesting analysis. So super simple, actually. These are the 12-hour candles, and here's what I found. Yeah, that's it. Super simple. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're familiar with this, you know what this is called. If you're not, it's really simple. It's just an ascending channel where the price is finding support at the lower line and finding resistance at the top of the line there. I think it's pretty obvious that the market is actually below that support level. So it's just kind of hanging out just below that line. I know some will say, well, I have to put it on the wicks, but no, actually what we do here on the channel is we focus on the candle's bodies to determine whether or not it's breaking above or below a specific level. And just to kind of further legitimize this as a potential breakdown below the ascending line, I'm just going to pull up the 3-day candle. So if you notice here, all of the candle's bodies are actually just kind of perfectly above, well, it was perfectly above this ascending line until, of course, as of recently here, April the 22nd, it appears that there has been a successful close below this financial support line. Now, things could change. You guys know what we go over in terms of a fake out. It'll close below the line. And, of course, the very next candle, it'll close back above. That is technically considered a fake out. So we still have about 2 days and 20 hours to close on this developing 3-day candle. This is a 3-day candle. I just said that. So if it does get back above that level, it would translate into $1.27 or a little bit higher over the course of the next, let's just call it less than like 72 hours. So that's what I'm seeing on the 3-day here. It's in a potential area where it shouldn't be, and it could be subjected to lower prices. Okay, and if you notice, the line's pretty good. If you notice, it's just overhead. There's only wicks at the top of that ascending line. Just trying to, legitimize my ascending channel here, right? Just to make sure we're all on the same page, and that the market could be experiencing some interesting price activity, potentially as low as even below $1. Excuse me. But let's just keep it at like $1.07 because that's what I'm seeing in terms of the candle's bodies. Okay, and I'm just gonna go do something like somewhere right about there. So if you actually seen ADA, hopefully I've been saying ADA and I haven't said anything else. Pardon me there if I did say it. Call it a different asset. If you see it down to like $1.08, that would actually be normal. If it breaks through that level lower, we'd have to visit the charts and see what is going on in the market in this Cardano instrument. One other thing that I wanted to point out that is a potential bearish case scenario. I think you can probably see it better on the 12-hour time frame. So something like this, actually I want to get rid of the lines, and I just want to kind of show you something that is kind of screaming that the markets really need to like figure out what it's going to do and move higher quickly. And at least respect the lows because things could get pretty interesting to the downside. So I just put a horizontal line at the $1.46 level. If you can notice, there's 3 touch points. This is technically considered a triple top. Okay, this is it's not bullish, that's for sure. This is 3 tops on the area here, assuming that this market is going to, well, it's just basically three touch points. So the market needs to continue higher or at least break above the $1.46 level, continue higher to just kind of undo this potential bearish setup that the 3 touch points has taken place on the $1.46 level. But one other thing that I wanted to point out is, although there's been 3 tops or 3 touch points, I can say tops, guys. I'm not sure that because Cardano could be ready to, blast off to $4 and make this video look, not age well, right? So what I'm also doing on the chart here is I'm actually going to make these 3 kind of curve, inverted domes, right? And I'm actually noticing that there is 3 consecutive higher lows. Okay, so that's what we look for on the channel. We just look for higher highs and higher lows. And if I just clone that like 2 times, Additional to the original, it shows that there has been 3 consecutive higher lows so far as it stands on the chart right now as of present day. Can it go lower? Yes, it can go lower. But in terms of what I'm seeing on the chart, there's 3 consecutive higher lows right here near the March 16th at about $1. And then you have a higher low at $1.05 about March the 25th. And over here near the present day, April the 18th at about $1.12. So that's really good, actually. But if it breaks down, then yeah, that we'd have to revisit everything. But one thing I also do is when I'm finding consecutive higher highs in the chart and it's up against a resistance level, I just simply find an ascending line of financial support. So let me just kind of put that on the chart so you'll see what I'm talking about. So something like that. So as long as the market can just kind of stay above this level, just kind of continue to walk up this level here, then yeah, everything will just be fine. The Cardano instrument is currently within an overall uptrend. So for it to continue to walk up the stairs, yeah, that'll be perfectly in line with the trend. Remember, the trend is your friend until the end. And I'm not sure if it's the end. I highly doubt it's the end right now because it's in, wow, this is a really, really aggressive move here. It looks like it's it's kind of flirting with the all-time highs. According to the Binance chart that I'm looking here on TradingView for Cardano and USD pairing, the highest level recorded can be the $1.24 before the exponential move to the upside. Okay, I'm not saying that's the highest level because it's obvious Cardano has exceeded that level after this very lengthy, very beautiful, measurable consolidation range. And Cardano could just be getting started here. So let me know down in the comment section. Do you guys have any price targets overhead for Cardano? Let me know that down in the comment section. So yeah, everything looks good so far in terms of what I just put on the chart here. That the original ascending channel was a little bit iffy, so I'm neutral here. I'm actually going to pay close attention to this and just kind of remind me to do an update every so often. We go over so many cryptos and assets on this channel. So that's all I have. Those are the 2 things to take into consideration. Please pull up your charts, guys. This stuff is pretty interesting. I know some don't really pay attention to this stuff, but it's kind of like a small reference that you can use in conjunction with the fundamentals, which that's perfectly fine if you guys are using that, okay? So thank you for your time. We're going to cut it out here. Also, before you go, we covered as I mentioned, we cover assets. We also cover the traditional stocks. If you're into that, we'd love for you to subscribe with us, hit the bell, and we'll send you that when it is available. So that's it. So be sure to execute your strategies out there, please. And we're going to talk very soon. And bye for now.